hanging out down the street. Same old thing. Scientology.
The results were otherwise unremarkable.
Ayo, what's going on there, you fucking little freak? Huh, you little crazy bastard? What's going on? How we doing? Welcome back to the Speakeasy Gang. Another weekends with Dad here at Unremarkable. Chilling. We got a little bit going on, little spring cleaning going on. You're gonna have to get 3 toys. You got 3 toys you got to get rid of. Okay. All right, I'll replace them, you little bastard. But you got to get rid of the tree. What's going on? I'm your little guy, little drinking pal. Here for another round. The next one's on you. Goose, Gonzo Gaspacho, on all platforms. Do all the following, guys. Do all the. I don't see us booming anywhere. What's happening here? All these golden takes I'm giving you. I've been solving a lot of problems on this show. Just waiting for any of you to notice. I got the answers. All right, we got a cocktail. Hit that dinger, dude. We got some cocktails going here instead of on tap. We got a ginger rye. We're doing some rye whiskey with some ginger ale. Fucking surprised me too. Pretty good, dude. Not gonna lie. We're not going crazy with cocktails, or it's just a mixed drink. I'm just excited about it. We got the bar going a little bit more. We got it all restocked. Hopefully, don't invite your fucking friends over for a little while, okay? Yeah, man. Hey, things are going over here. All right. We're and lo and behold, right when it starts to start feeling good and cozy and comfortable over here, you guys want to ban TikTok. Don't know what to do. Just, hey, I've been waiting for that work bonus for a while, but I guess we'll just line up and you can spit in our hands individually as we're on our way out the door. You sons of bitches! We've talked an awful lot about China. They get a lot right. I think that America's just jealous that they don't have the best platform right now. You can have whatever you like, as Ti says on the TikTok. All right, if you're no matter what position at work you hold, you could be a politician. All right, just don't bring up all the little twinks that come up on your feet on your For You. Whatever you like, man. Whatever makes you come. I've always said, as long as you're a reasonable human being, whatever makes you come. You know, we have no problem with most groups of people. Okay, you're wanting to rebrand pedophilia. Not okay. Cut it out. You stop it. Crazy kids. You can't rebrand. It's like calling a rapist an opportunist. You can't just you got to call a spade a spade. And I think that America just has a huge problem with that right now. So they're just trying everybody can slip through the cracks, they feel, whenever shit's, going on. Listen, we got social media apps that are trying to be banned. We got serious shit going on, and guess what? Right over your shoulder, Five Guys is just piling on how much they're gonna charge you for cheese. These rat bastards. I like that. Hey, I'm a big fan of Five Guys. I don't want to be mad at you. I can't stay mad at you. All right, kid. But you listen. You walk in there. Okay, it's like a brothel. You know, you walk in there, they're gonna tell you where all their taters are from that day, and you just do your little picking. I don't want Ohio today. I want that option. I want to choose the state. If you're gonna charge me these criminal rates for a cheeseburger, I want to choose what state these potatoes come from. I don't want the soup of the day. Okay? Settle. All the bells and whistles. I don't need a soup of the day. Look, I might be coming in a little hot over here, but correct me if I'm wrong. There ain't nothing more American than a cheeseburger. Okay? Which I mean, with the climate here right now, I guess that's probably why it's appropriate. If you've ever ordered food from Five Guys, okay, these five gentlemen, and you get your food, you don't feel like you're at the Red Lobster. Okay, you're gonna reach into a greasy brown paper bag, you're gonna pull out a ball of tin foil. Everybody's happy. Nobody's mad about this. It's not a great look, but I'll be damned. I'll be damned if that burger doesn't put a smile on your fucking greasy, nasty face. It is just delightful. But you have to look at the product for what it is. You're not even putting on a show. All right? Just because you can see them make your burger does not make you top of the line. People go there because you're good. And by the way, that should be the standard for every kitchen. Every fucking kitchen in America, we should be able to see what's going on back there because we got too many problems. Listen, if you're at the Waffle House, do you not get to see the fight no matter where it is? You can watch the fight everywhere that you sit in a Waffle House is a front row seat to that fight. That's the ambiance I'm looking for. Okay? It's not the great food that I come for. All right? It's how I feel when I'm inside the place. Okay? I have to know what's going on back there. I feel like that should be the standard. You got too many fucking kids. Have you seen the people like standing on burgers before they fucking send them out at McDonald's? It's happened. I don't care that you fired them. It's the same way I feel when a fucking officer there gunshots down somebody in the street there, and you just and you suspend them. I'm like, put him down. What are we talking about? You nip it in the bud, okay? We should what we should be doing is reinstating the death penalty in all 50 states. I think it's only a thing in 2 states. I think the death penalty only applies in 2 states. You got to ship them out or you got to export. Why? What is the deal with America exporting jobs? We got a problem here, okay? These politicians exporting all the jobs. And I don't know if you guys have made money off of TikTok. It's possible. You know, you sell your bat water, okay? You sell your underwears or whatever you want to do. You could sell whatever on the TikTok shop. That's what's amazing about China. They just like craftsmanship. China just loves them some craftsmanship because not a lot of it comes out of there. Listen, we send jobs over there and they're like, these fucking things are pretty boring, huh? These fucking these smaller baby Yoda Tamagotchis they have us making for the idiots over there in the States are really just kind of boring craftsmanship. Oh, okay. So we got 21 states have the death penalty, right? Is that what that says? 21. Not enough. Not enough. That was alarming to me. I didn't realize how many states really still did the death penalty. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe what I have a problem with isn't having the death penalty. It's the method. It's the method of the death. Surprisingly, Arizona not part of the group of states that have the death penalty. Weird. Alaska doesn't have it, but they have 54 people there. 54 people live in Alaska, and is the suicide rate in Alaska pretty high? I would imagine it is. Listen, just because you make sure people can fly a plane, all right, and it's a winter wonderland all year, doesn't mean they're going to be happy. You ever flown a plane? It's exhilarating. I haven't done it. I haven't even tried. I won't. I'm surprised I don't have a problem with getting on a plane. I used to make airplane parts, and it's really just not as tight of an operation as you think, honestly. But hey, man, lot of planes going around. Well, listen, we didn't get that industry wasn't shut down during COVID. TikTok and aircraft really boomed, I think, in the in the COVID era. All right, it was kind of nice. I want COVID 2.0. I think we need a new pandemic, not an epidemic, not like the porn stars dying and heroin being too freely, available, you know, fentanyl readily available. Not that great. If you're in the hospital, pretty sure it's kind of sick. You might freak out a little bit if you ask what you're on. What's the soup of the day at the hospital? Then the soup of the day is good. I want to know. I want to pick what kind of what am I feeling today? All right, I want some heroin. I think I need some opium in me. Ooh wee! If heroin don't make you feel the best you've ever felt, you don't remember or you're lying. Mm-hmm. Is this Afghan? Ooh, we call this strain Saddam. Uh, you just get a little bit of this and run into your little nook, and you hang out for a while, never to be seen for what Heroin's good, man. Oof. I wouldn't do it at home. I'm not a professional, but if you go to the hospital, if you can make a broken bone go away in your head, pretty sweet drugs. Okay. I don't think you should be doing it at home. It's not really necessarily one of the, my first workbench, one of those Fisher Price kits that they give you. They won't just, give you a little pouch with a lighter and tin foil and you through a straw, that's disgusting. I think it's far better than injecting it. What was I talking about? What the fuck am I doing? Heroin. Shout out heroin.
Gotcha.
All right. and I think that's my point. I think that's my main point here today. Shout out heroin. Don't need it at all. Huh? We do. We need it. We need it pretty bad. Fuck me. Danny Masterson, Hyde from that 70s show, just celebrated his first birthday in prison. First birthday. He made it. Huh? Don't you love seeing winners win? The guy he got chicken parm in prison for his first birthday. there. I wonder what is gonna be for dinner next year. Because if you had, on your first prison birthday, on my first prison birthday, the guards had gave to me marinara in a chicken patty, ketchup and jelly as condiments with options for coffee, juice, or milk to drink. Oh my God. The options. Don't you love seeing winners win? Cold cereal, fried eggs, diced turkey, ham, country potatoes, and a biscuit. Ooh wee. If I don't want that right now. This episode sponsored by Denny's. This birthday party this birthday party was sponsored by Denny's. I'm pretty sure that all those things that I just said, all those ingredients that I had just said, is just every Denny's dish. And then they make them in different forms. It's every dish is diced ham and potatoes and a biscuit, some fruits and veggies. Ooh. For lunch, you reportedly got a roasted turkey sandwich on 2 slices of whole wheat bread. I'm your guy, Danny. You just bonded right now with me. I love me some whole wheat bread. Fuck, I love this guy. What? I mean, the guy could pick a lunch. All right? You want to talk about fucking lunch? That's a lunch, man. Roasted turkey sandwich on 2, count them, 2 whole slices of whole wheat bread, vegetables, fresh fruit, 2 snack packs. 2 snack packs. This guy's in prison. You're spoiling the kid. What's next year? You're going to give him 2 snack packs? What flavor did you choose? I personally would go chocolate. I love me some chocolate pudding. Okay. The sky's the limit for Danny Masterson, is what I'm saying. Okay. What was that? That was breakfast that I read, huh? That was breakfast. The turkey sandwich was for lunch. Dinner reportedly. Fucking, this is journalism, baby. This is fucking. Oh my God. Listen. We have to report on Danny Masterson's birthday every year he's in prison. His dinner reportedly was chicken parmesan, according to the report. The menu, I'd love to see the menu, had chicken breast with parmesan cheese and marinara sauce. Yummy. If I don't love me some chicken parm, I'm a goddamn liar. As the main course for the evening, that was reportedly paired with a salad that had cucumbers and Italian dressing, along with white beans, tomatoes, onions, and peppers. There was no dessert on the menu because you're in prison, pal. Get it together. You're not a celebrity in here. You don't get to, you're not getting no cake on your birthday, Danny, because you're still bad. You're still bad. We didn't forget. We let you pick out your breakfast and your lunch and your dinner, but no cake because you're still a bad boy. We don't need you filling up on sugar at the end of the night. It's going to keep you up. And who's going to fold the sheets in the morning then, Danny? Son of a bitch. That's a good breakfast, lunch, and dinner right there. That's something that I would, if I had some new money, some new fuck you money, and we just got somebody to make us breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we get cake because we're not in prison. All right, none of that bullshit. What do you guys like? That it's the frosting on the cake, that buttercream frosting. You can have cake, Danny, but you don't get the buttercream. You get that dog shit hard frosting that turns into drywall after 4 hours of setting out. If it's unrefrigerated, Danny, We didn't forget. God damn it. You broke America's heart. I feel like Danny Masterson was the white the what generation am I? Gen Z or X or something?
No, you're a millennial.
Okay, Danny Masterson is the millennial white man's Bill Cosby. He broke our hearts. He was the coolest guy around, okay? And then when we saw him on the ranch, we went, yes, we got Hyde back. We just have to, it's the, we have to, there's going to be a transitional period here where we can't call him Hyde, and we're going to be fine. We're going to be just okay. Little did we know that the Hollywood money he was making was only funding Scientology. Listen, everybody's got sexual assault allegations nowadays. Everybody's got fingers pointed at them nowadays. Okay? So when an accusation comes out, we go, well, he made some damn good money there in the early 2000s. And well, maybe they're making this shit up. Maybe they're just poor women who'd never met a celebrity higher tiered than Danny Masterson. So let's go after him. We're gonna, we're gonna point some fingers and get us some paychecks. But when you're working with the Church of Scientology, you got some money. You got some money with the Church of Scientology. Listen, sexual assault allegations, we can get past over here. But Scientology, you think you know a guy, and then you turn around, and it's like, I don't even recognize you anymore, Danny. You son of a bitch. No cake, Danny. Ha-ah. But if you think you're getting cake, all right. Okay, fine. We'll find some white beans for your side salad during lunch. This isn't anything that we provide to anybody else here at whatever prison we're at. But okay, it's a request. Your wish is our command. Cake? Excuse me? What kind of cake do you think Danny Masterson would have ordered? I tell you one thing, if I'm making that Scientology money and I ever land my ass in prison, I'm ordering some peanut butter pie. I'm going to fuck myself up. Ain't nobody working in that kitchen in the morning. I'm taking the whole operation down with me. I'm up all night. I got too much sugars in me. Couldn't sleep a lick. Couldn't sleep a wink. Gang, we're a little ways from any of the holidays that are coming up throughout this year, which is fine. But what you need to do right now is start planning ahead. I know we've all fallen victim to doing last minute purchases, and then you can't get people the things that you would think that they would enjoy. Fucking spend a little money on your loved ones, for Christ's sake. It's hard out here for everybody, and wouldn't it be nice to get something that you knew somebody really put a little bit of money into? Guys, our very first sponsor, Babyface Dentures, are going to make sure that your grandma and your grandpa, or your mima or your peepaw, your mom and your pop, whoever in your life is needing some dental assistance. I know where my grandma was going. She wanted a new smile. She wanted something fix her up a little bit going on in her face a little bit. But, she didn't want the dentures. She didn't want the phony bones. Guys, babyfacedentures.com. You go to this website. It's the only service on the planet that we know of that offers real bones, real teeth, guys. And listen, it's all made possible by donation, or by the donors. The donors, people. These people are heroes, donors. All right, you're going to go to the website, babyfacedentures.com. They got all these pictures to pick through, all these young smiling faces. they're gone, but there's nothing to feel bad about. It's all made possible by donors. You're going to go there. You're going to pick out a smile. You're going to put in that promo code Gander. All right. You're going to save up to 19% now, guys. We're up to 19% on this service. All right. And you pick whichever smile is going to go right. They could figure out whoever it is. And, you know, listen, this happens pretty quickly, guys. All these services now are right to your door. They promise by the time that kid is 6 feet under, you're gonna hear a knock at your door. Okay, Babyface Dentures is promising absolute value. They can promise you that the first time you use their service is going to be their only time. We also have a promotional deal here at Unremarkable with Babyface Dentures called Meet the Flockers, where you can sign up to meet the family of the child whose smile has brightened your now day, so that they can see their child smile one last time. Guys, Babyface Dentures promo code Gander. Get it! I think I'm just happy knowing that Scientologists celebrate their birthdays. I think I think I ride a line from time to time on whether or not it's appropriate for a certain age people to be celebrating their birthday. I think when you're a kid, it should be priority. I think once you get into the working age and everything, it should be less of a thing. You shouldn't, I don't know. Patrick Mahomes got to be pretty famous pretty early on. I think that, especially when you're a celebrity, the fact that somebody should make their Friday night at a weird club in a pretty popular town shouldn't be overtaken, shouldn't be a surprise visit. Priority of that night being devoted to someone whose team you don't watch, whose sport you may not give a shit about. And then once you get to be of an older age, maybe past 45, you should start celebrating them again, because you made it. I mean, you made it this far. I've been seeing all the new masculine ways to tell your buddies happy birthday. I like those. I don't remember any of them. Balloons and candles, big dog. Like I don't know. I don't know any of the intricate ones. I think those are fun. I think that whoever you know finishes up making sweet love to Danny Masterson should be using these tokens of appreciation, these new slogans, these new masculine slogans for a happy birthday. Conqueror of years, big man right here. It's a big deal. I think when you're in prison, it's a pretty big deal. The years that go by when you're in there, depending on what it is. At what point do you stop? I don't know. Congrats on your Heritage Day. Kudos. Another solar expedition. I like these. Happy. We need to come up with a new happy birthday song. By the way, I need my next 3 birthdays saying as black happy birthday. The one where people are clapping and they're happy. Not the white version where you come out of the line cooks that you've never met before. These criminals, these ex-convicts. These line cooks singing me happy birthday. Don't you have a witness to be? I think people should be taking their picks on whether or not they want TikTok or Pornhub banned. And it's not even a ban that's happening with Pornhub. We live in Texas. I feel like there's other ways around this. It's not a TikTok ban or a Pornhub ban. It's just that they're trying to make sure that kids aren't on it. I think that's something that might have Probably should have happened before, like a while before. Now we have like 2 generations of kids that didn't have to have that confusing times where the first time you saw a pussy was actually kind of scary, kind of unnerving. I was very off put the first time I saw a pussy. I think that most kids should be, you know? What way do you describe what's between a woman's legs to a growing boy? You don't. You just don't. They just have to see it, for the first time. And sometimes it's fucking kind of unnerving. And don't lie and be like, the first time I saw a pussy, I thought it looked delicious. I wanted to grab a piece of cake and have that little white bean on the side salad. Don't lie. Don't lie. Okay. I went to high school with plenty of people. It was weird. Mostly the black kids that were like, I ain't eating pussy. That wasn't my impression of a black kid. But that's basically what they said. It was verbatim. I ain't eating pussy. They were kind of grossed out by it. I don't know why. I'm not saying it was only black kids that I went to school with that were saying this, but a lot of them, yeah, a lot of them were. And I was always like, oh no, dude, fucking put me in a pie eating contest. I'll win that blue ribbon. Okay. Weirdly, because yeah, that first, I mean, it's an experience, man. It's an experience. They're not banning Pornhub in Texas. They're just making sure that kids don't get on it. And I think we have the right biometric, or whatever the fingerprints. These are new, huh? These fingerprints aren't very old. They're counting the rings. I don't know how fingerprints work. They're doing facial scans. Whatever. I think that should have been something that they thought about a while ago. Not a ban, not really a ban. you know boy howdy, boy are we lucky in this god-fearing, gun-toting family that we have enough regulations on pornographic websites here in Texas. God forbid this kid didn't go through enough screening to see a pussy every once in a while. We're doing our family, firearm safety trainings on the weekends right now. But luckily enough, there's enough regulation online here in Texas. You got to find that regulation online. You got to make sure you know who's getting access to what. Not firearms, but porn, where people are getting hurt, where lives are put at risk. These pornographic websites. Thank God. Thank God. God bless America. God bless America. We need to make sure there's enough regulation on puss. No, we don't want, these bitches to have too much rights over their bodies. No. And no, we don't want the children, to see them. But I'll be damned if this family doesn't know gun safety like the back of their hand, huh? We don't want Glocks in this house because they don't have safeties. And my 7-year-old son, Devin, knows that. Doesn't know what a pussy looks like. What weird shit are we just letting Texas do right now? Hey, man, you guys don't want people telling you, what decor to have on your wall. I get that. Totally understand. I think you have every right to say what goes on the wall and what doesn't go on the wall. Okay? It's like your kid brings home some art. You have to decide whether or not you want that on the fridge. I get it. I get it. And you don't have to just be nice about it. All right? It's macaroni art. It's bullshit. Doesn't go on the fridge, right? It's not a That's not doing anything up there. It's not solving any problems up there. Looks like shit. We're keeping the barbed wire, damn it. But porn is where we draw the line because we're still in the Bible Belt. You guys gotta get a grip. You gotta get a grip on this shit. Weed ain't hurting anybody. Pussy will ruin your fucking life. I know that. That's been it's been common with a lot of people. Pussy will ruin your fucking life. Pussy will ruin your fucking life if you let it. I don't know of any gay guys just letting dick run rampant around them. They're really taking a chance on a cock. You know, they're like, it was Thursday night. You know, it wasn't not premeditated. I got the hotel room, didn't I? I don't know of any. I don't, and honestly, and this is just me. I don't know many gay guys. I don't know if they don't want to know me. I don't know if I like come off as an ass or a lot of people don't want to hang around a weird drunk. I get that. I try to be well dressed. I try to be, okay. You know, I don't look like shit if you hang around me. I don't think I'm the worst person to represent, what anybody else's image is. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I got that all wrong. Thing is, I don't know many gay people. We'll just try to stick to that because I don't want to have to try to figure myself out for a little. That takes way too long for an episode here. And I listen. I just haven't had a therapist in a little while. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know of many stories of gay guys putting it all on the line, their career and their they have to try to decide on whether or not they want to live a double life or whatever. Are there any gay guys? And the gay guys that lead a double life, Satan hand symbols. We just talked about the Renaissance hand symbols. I'm over here doing the fucking Baphomet, baby. I'm over here doing that. I don't know what all the fucking the Satan gang signs are. But the gay guys that are leading a double life are not they got a wife and kids. Also, if you're a gay guy leading a double life, you're also crushing puss. Ba-boom, guy. You play the Hannah Montana song. It's the best of both worlds. I don't know any of the other words to that song. Thank God. Wasn't a Disney kid. Honestly, wasn't a Disney kid. Best of both worlds. Yeah, no, I wasn't into that cult. Well, the Disney cult, I wasn't into that shit. Most of the kids that are around my age we'll still call them kids. Don't worry. You're safe here. We're Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon kids. And I think I was more Cartoon Network. Shout out to the Nickelodeon kids because I know they need it. Hey, man, when you start looking at all the cartoons that you used to watch as repressed memories, maybe it's because you had to shut them out because all the producers there were kid fuckers. Maybe at one point you had to like leave that behind. not as like a throwing up, donating all your toys, I'm a man now kind of way. But you're like, oh, you just fuck it. You're like, I can't be part of this press conference anymore. Can't vouch for iCarly anymore. Okay. Because Danny, isn't his name Danny too? The producer for these fucking Nickelodeon shows. I think it was Danny something. I don't fucking know. A lot of weirdo fucking Dannys. Maybe we just ought to. Yep, Danny Schneider, the fucking Danny boy, creepy thumb looking, fucking big toe shaped head. I mean, what a fucking creep, huh? What a if you'd rather Jesus, man. Yeah, no, I wouldn't let you around my children if you looked like that at all. Hell no. What are we doing here? What are you? This guy's like 6'4", probably pushing 380, and he's got Bieber hair. Probably loves denim, loves to wear him some fucking button up shirts. Dano. Oh, they let him into Spike TV at one point, or what was that? Listen, in all honesty, the people that were acting with Nickelodeon at this time should have way better acting careers. If you just ended up being a Topher Grace after your acting career with Nickelodeon, I totally get it. You're like, I just don't want anything to do with Hollywood anymore because my experience with it was crazy. Listen, we're all about the age of discovery, or not discovery, age of information at Unremarkable. It's needed. It's good. This is why we're against the TikTok ban. You got plenty of platforms you can go to and see what's going on around the world right now, and them meta shits just really don't cooperate with any of that. I don't know why. Listen, I don't know why. It's a mystery to us what the government's hiding from us, dude. What are you hiding, government? Huh? Nickelodeon and Disney, what are you hiding, dude? You guys, listen. We Unremarkable. We got people all around the ice wall here that need all the information provided by the internet, a reliable internet. What's going on, huh? With that eclipse, with that fake moon, with that holographic eclipse going on, huh? You gonna test some EMPs? Do we need to ask Danny Masterson? Does he have all the answers to the questions? Because Scientologists, listen, we could, put that guy through the ringer, okay? Hang him by his ankles and shake all them secrets out of his pockets like lunch money, okay? We need we need to know what's going on, all right? Don't make me go all Alex Jones on this shit. Turning the frogs gay. You didn't think I noticed? Huh? You're gonna ban Pornhub to distract all of us, huh? You should have left Pornhub. You should have left it as is, dude, if you want us all distracted with our dicks in our hands and our thumbs up our asses, all right? Because we're on to you, America. Sons of bitches. No cake for you, America. Not on Danny Masterson's birthday. All right, you can have the chickpeas and you can have the roasted turkey sandwich if you want, but no cake. You rat bastard. I'm on to you. I'm on to you so hard. Oh my fucking Christ. Yeah, a lot going on there. We're gonna have anytime there's anything coming up, the Mayan calendar and solar eclipses and shit. It's gonna be there. There's a second coming, or the government's testing a new weapon. There's too many conspiracies now. You see what you did. You see what you did by not just we did that. We just get in front of the whole thing. Get in front of the whole thing. Kevin Spacey did it, and I think it's going pretty well for him, right? He's not in prison. Is he in prison?
I think so.
When you get in front of the whole thing, clear your conscience, America, and then you can have your cake. God damn it. All right. Leave us the Chinese and leave us the buttholes. Leave it to Beaver and Beavis and Butthead. Okay? I'm just doing word association now. Don't even worry about it. It makes Hollywood come back with role as a hitman, Kevin Spacey. Okay? I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Listen, and that's obviously a shit take. Don't Deny, deny, deny. That's why America wins, baby. That's why it just cue the eagle screams. Yeah. So hey, man, that's pretty much what happened this week. So good. So good. Yeah, shout out Danny Masterson. You know, you survived your first birthday in prison. That's pretty cool. We'll see what happens with TikTok. The Pornhub regulation seems to be going pretty well. Buy your kids the burner phones. Like I said, no kid's gonna have the patience to download every video, you know, to see what happens in it. This is not gonna fly. We should be regulating plenty of things. Plenty of fucking things. Most things we should be regulating, and that it just doesn't go that well because we need consumers. America is the country full of consumers. That's why we're the best. We got the numbers, kid. Okay? We'll see if we have the numbers after that goddamn eclipse. It's gonna wipe the whole fucking planet out, they say. All over TikTok, they're saying. It's so hard to find something of actual information, sustenance, something. Keep my belly full. Keep my belly full with all that information. Put it in my mouth. Let that information just creep down my gullet, you know? Well, ask Danny Masterson. He knows all the secrets. Big ups to Scientology and the Baphomet. Guys, if you made it through the whole episode, put Goose in the comments. I appreciate it. So just so we know, because we're not full of fucking liars over here. We need a community. Yeah, rest assured we'll be around next week, kissing titties and signing babies and shaking hands. I fuck up the order every other week. Miss me.